Hello everyone. Can you hear me? Before going to start the session, can you please confirm that? Can you able to hear me? If you can hear me, just type yes in the chat box. Yes, thank you. Thank you for your confirmation. We will start the session. First of all, welcome everyone for the Haspinasis free demo session. And before going to start anything, let me introduce myself. Myself, Sivaji Thota. I'm a founder and CEO of Aaharya Technologies. And you can type my name in a Google. You can just open Google and type my name, Thota Sivaji. You will get every detail. Okay, you will get even my home address also. So every detail you can able to check here. And the Google ranked me #1 on the LinkedIn. If you just type this one in the LinkedIn, if you just click on this hyperlink, it will take you to my LinkedIn page where you will get entire information about myself. Okay, so this is about me, and you can in the Google, even in the YouTube channels also, you can type different courses names like MS Office and other kind of. Okay, you can type different names. Because we are the trainers of different courses, and you can see my videos also in the ranked #1 on the YouTube. So like this, you will get a lot of details. Okay, if you type my name and if you search Google, LinkedIn, Facebook, or anywhere, and you will get a lot of details about me and my company. So this is basically a general information. You will get a lot of general information in the these public pages. And I'm also a chemical engineer, so that's why I was much interested in these chemical engineers courses and all. So as I mentioned already, I'm a founder and CEO of Aaharya Technologies. We have a company, so that is Aaharya Technologies. So the Aaharya Technologies is a startup India upward vitamin extraction plant. So this is our site. Okay, and we have a different line of actions. Okay, not only this one. Basically, Aaharya Technologies have a total 3 line of actions. The first one is we are a pharma company. Okay, we extract the vitamins from the natural resources for the human consumption. So that is the one of the thing that we have. Okay, so that is a basic line of action that we have. That is the first thing. And the second thing is that Aaharya Technologies is a process consultancy. We can supply any kind of equipment anywhere in the world, whether it's a small heat exchanger or a on-site construction boiler or any kind of equipment we can supply around the world. That is the second line of action that we have. And the third one is we are conducting the different training programs to the students and as well as the professionals as a skill enhancement program. So that is a third line of action. So total we have a 3 different line of actions. Okay, and if you look at not only these training programs, at present you can see, as you are a chemical engineer and you came to know about a mini diploma in post engineering chemical courses. Not only this, we have a different training programs like you can see we have a training program related to mini diploma in post engineering, MS Office training, mini diploma in digital marketing, and soft skills training. So like this, if you just click on these sites, it will directly take you to the websites. For example, see, let me show you those websites. msofficecourse.com. This is where we are training corporate people on MS Office, and we have a soft skills training. indiasoftskills.com is owned by Aaharya Technologies, and we have a Learn Digital Net. Like this, we have a different sites, but most of the people are chemical engineers in today's session. So our basic funda or basic idea and as well as the entire demo session is going to be happen on a mini diploma in process engineering, as most of the people showed interest in a LinkedIn. So that's why we are conducting this session. Okay, so let's quickly coming to this particular today's presentation. So I will take around 30 to 35 minutes of your time. Okay, only 30 to 35 minutes of time, and within 30 to 35 minutes I will explain everything that what I am going to deliver to you. And after that I will give you 5 to 10 minutes of time, 10 to 15 minutes of time, that where you people if you have any doubts regarding the session, you can unmute your microphone and you can speak directly in this particular meeting. Okay, this is all about me and my company. Let's start the today's session. Okay, so whenever you see some course related to process engineering design, you people showed interest. Okay, you people showed interest and you would like to know more, because you already know what is the importance of a role of process engineer. As a chemical engineer, you may know that why you should become a process engineer, because it's a dream for many chemical engineers that whether they are working in a pharma country or a pharma company or some other company. So at the end, they had some idea to join as a process engineer. So that is the interest that came to you. So that's why you just joined in this training program. You just willing to attend this demo. So why you would like to be a process engineer? If I ask a question that why you would like to be a process engineer, and what is your answer? Okay, so can anybody tell me in the chat box that why you would like to be a process engineer? Any idea why you would like to going for a role of a process engineer? Is my voice is clear? Hello, is my voice is clear? Is somebody saying that my voice is not good? Yeah, thank you. So tell me why you would like to be a process engineer. There are three major reasons to become a process engineer. I mean, why people wanted to become a process engineer. The first one is the process engineer pay scale is very high. Okay, compared to any other job role that is available in the market for a chemical engineers, we will get a more salary as a process engineer. The pay scale is very high. That is the first thing. And the second thing is that the work culture is very good. Okay, for example, if you are working in some production or if you are working in some other plants, quality control, safety, you have to do the different works. Okay, not only the work that chemical engineer do, you have to do, sometimes you have to do the work related to some office boys, sometimes you have to take xeroxes. So many things that you have to do. Okay, but in a process engineer role, the work culture is very good. You are exactly doing what a chemical engineer doing. Okay, you are designing equipment. Okay, you are making a proposals. So you are doing exactly what a chemical engineer do. So that is the second thing. The work culture is very good. And now coming to the third one, the chances to go for an abroad or the chances to get placed in MNCs are very high for this particular role. So because of all these three reasons, everybody would like to be a process engineer. Okay, everybody would like to be a process engineer because of three reasons. The first is the pay scale is very high. And the second thing is the work culture is good. And the third thing is that the chances to go for an abroad, the chances to get placed in MNCs are high. So that's why everybody would like to be a process engineer. And now, if everybody would like to be a process engineer, then the question comes that how you would like to be, how you can able to become a process engineer. So this is the very important question, because let's say we are all chemical engineers. Okay, we completed our graduation in some company. Okay, I mean, sorry, in some university. So after we are completing our our particular course, so most of the time the people will get a job in a different manners. The first one is there are toppers. Okay, there are toppers that who who can able to crack the GATE examination and they will get in a public sector. Okay, like IOCL, HPCL, that like this they will get. Okay, out of 100 students in a class, 4 to 5 people can able to get such kind of jobs. Okay, that is the different that is a different scenario. Okay, and the second thing is that 20 to 30% of people will willing to enter into the research. That means they are going to go into MTech and PhD, 20 to 30%, and remaining all 70 people. Okay, 70%, 70 to 75% people will get a job maybe in a campus placement. That means, okay, there is some pharma company will come, okay, nearby your city, and they will hire you with the 15,000, 20,000, 25,000. So that is a, you will not get placed more than 20,000 in most of the pharma companies. So that is one thing. Okay, because of a campus placement, you get placed. Okay, and the second thing is that if you know somebody in some company, for example, if you have some seniors and if your alumni is strong and if you have a good relationship with your family or something, if you know somebody in that company, somehow you can able to manage to get a job in that company. So that is the second thing. And the third thing is that people are trying to prepare for the jobs and people are trying to, go for walk-in interviews and they're trying to apply, trying to search in a LinkedIn, okay, and applying for rigorous jobs. So they will do like this, and totally these are the three categories. So all these things, all these three things that 70 to 75% will do, so end up with a failure. Okay, because we as a chemical engineer, we are already working in an industry, and as a professional, so you already know that how the pharma companies are working and how their work culture and the everything. Okay, we are generally not satisfied with that. That is for sure. Okay, and the second thing is that when you are when you are getting a job because of some relative, we are not getting exactly our required role. So that is sometimes is the problem. So always we are having such kind of problems. Okay, especially chemical engineers, mechanical engineers, civil engineers, the people who are exactly in a hardcore of engineering, okay, who are based, who had a real interest of engineering and who is exactly doing the things, they're always facing a problem. So there is a reason behind it. Okay, there is a reason behind it. For example, every day in my LinkedIn, I got a messages that, sir, this is some person, something like this. I'm applying for this job. Please consider me this job. So most of the time we will ignore such kind of messages because we will get a lot of messages like this. They are not finding attractive. They are not finding professional. So because of all those reasons, we just avoid them. So there are many reasons behind it. I mean, why they are, why we are not getting a job or anything. But here we are going to talk about how we have to get a job as a process engineer. Okay, so that we will discuss in today's session. Okay, and I will tell you that how our course is going to help you and whether this course is useful for you or not. Okay, you have to listen everything. And if you thought this course is feasible for me, then you can take this course. And if not, you can share with your friends or something. Okay, that is completely up to you. Let's say the first very important thing is that search. Okay, you have to search for a job. Okay, the search should be in such a way that you have to search around the world. Okay, around the world, throughout the India, each and every company. For example, if I ask you if I ask you about some process engineering companies, process engineering designing companies which are available in the world, which are available in India, then if you can able to answer at least 50 companies, then you have a good idea about a job market. Okay, if I ask you a question that once again I'm repeating, how many process engineering companies are there which are offering a job? Okay, if I ask such kind of question, and if at least 50 to 60, you can able to do it on at this, you can able to write it at this moment, then you have a good understanding about a job market. That means at least you should know who is giving a jobs. Okay, so such should be in a very very high-tech model. Okay, don't consider yourself that, okay, I just want to get a job in a local area with 20,000, 25,000, 35,000. Don't keep such kind of restrictions first. Okay, because for any job role around India, whether it's MNC or any small company around India or around the world, the percentage that is required is 70. More than 70% is good enough. Okay, at least 70%, greater than 70% is good enough. Okay, no matter whether you are getting it, you are a top or 90%, 95%, the academics are not at all a matter. Having a 70% is good enough. Okay, so don't restrict yourself to look for a certain, only certain jobs. Okay, nearby job, nearby some company, some pharma company, something like this. Okay, even you can also try to get a job in a Reliance. You can able to try to get a job in a major MNCs, jobs, many companies around the world. Okay, so such should be in such a way that at least you should search for the top 100 companies who are offering a jobs as a process engineer role. Okay, so that is one of the thing that you need to take care of it. Okay, that is about a search. Okay, and when you are searching that, the second thing is about skills. Okay, when you're just searching for a job is not good enough, and you require a skills, because most of the time just you having a graduation or just having some knowledge in some concepts like forms or other kind of things will not helpful. So as a process engineer, every job had their own requirement, so you should acquire those skills. That is the second thing. And the third thing is that if you have a skills, you have to represent that in a resume. Okay, so that is the third thing. And then you have to join the team. So these are the 4 steps. You have to search, and you have to learn, and you have to represent, and then you should be entered. So in this all this aspect, Aaharya technologies can help you to update your skills. Okay, Aaharya technologies can help you to update your skills. So now coming to the parts of skills. Okay, if you'd like to be a process engineer, or if you'd like to be good in a chemical engineering career at this moment, okay, if you'd like to speed up your career, or if you'd like to place in a good company, or if you'd like to get a good package, okay, it's a mandatory. Okay, you can ask any senior, you can type in internet, and you can check anywhere. So this is mandatory. Okay, you should have a has-been ISIS. Okay, the people who are working in a foreign countries, the people who are studying in foreign, everywhere, okay, when they're applying for a job, has-been ISIS is a mandatory. Okay, you should have that thing in a resume. The people who are having a 20 years or 25 years experience also, they're still joining in has-been ISIS because they don't have a previous knowledge. Okay, in the previous time they don't have that knowledge, but now every company required has-been ISIS. And every company required design of heat exchangers. Okay, they have a knowledge required HTRA. HTRA knowledge also required. And then the process engineering knowledge is required. So these are the minimum things that your resume should contain. Okay, has-been ISIS and HTRA, and then mini diploma in process engineering. Let's say why. Okay, I will give you the live example. Let's say, for example, so somebody is asking in the chat box about a syllabus. I will come to that point. Okay. For example, here, this is a site. Okay, this is a site, a glassdoor.com. So this is a glassdoor.com. And here I type the keyword has-been ISIS. Okay, I use the keyword has-been ISIS and search for the jobs in India. Okay, and here I can able to see there are some list of jobs. Okay, Diploma Engineering Private Limited has has some job related to process design engineering for the people. Okay, for the people who had some experience. Okay, like here 5 to 8 years, and then the salary is around 32, so 32 something. Okay, they mentioned some numbers here, and after that you can see knowledge in has-been plus and has-been ISIS, and there are some, and you can see there are some lines like Aspin plus essential and Aspin is essential. So like this, any job, okay, any job that you're searching in the internet, either it's a glassdoor.com or somewhere, okay, anywhere in the world, okay. If you are looking for a job and if you're searching for a job, definitely the process engineering job at the end, that contains having a knowledge in Haspinasis will be additive. Having a knowledge in Haspinasis will be helpful. Not only this Haspinasis, okay. Not only this Haspinasis, if you just type for HTRI also, okay. If you type for HTRI and if you look for the jobs, and here also you can see some design engineering jobs, process engineering jobs, Kempro is having some jobs. So like this, when you just typing the keywords of Haspinasis and HTRI, that are going to show you the many jobs related to process engineering. And not only this, when you are searching for this Haspinasis and HTRI in internet and for the jobs, so there are a certain, along with the Haspinasis and along with the HTRI, there are certain concepts are required, like heat and mass balance, PFD, P&AD, cause and effect diagrams, operations and control philosophy, hydraulics, safety valve sizing. So like this, they're expecting that, okay. They're expecting minimum at least of PFD and P&AD, safety valve sizing and pumps, and they're expecting boiler efficiency calculation, and they're expecting a minimum at least 10 to 15 concepts you should be good at a process design engineering, at least 10 to 15. No matter whether you're working in a production, safety, quality control, anything, when you're applying for a process engineering job, they're expecting that kind of knowledge. Okay, they will not say that you are having a knowledge in a production, that is good enough, you don't need of this. It is not like this. You require a knowledge, of process engineering, and along with the Haspinasis and HTRI. So that's why I am mentioning this based on the presenting trends and everything. So these are the three very important things. Okay, having a knowledge in Haspinasis, having a knowledge in HTRI, and having a knowledge in a mini diploma. I mean, that means mini diploma in process engineering means some process engineering concepts. Okay. So I already told you and I already show you why these concepts are required, why these are very important. Now I will generally give you why these softwares get too much of impact. For example, let's say in future, if somebody asks you why you have to learn Haspinasis, why you join in Haspinasis training program, and if somebody asks you what is the importance of Haspinasis or something, then definitely, okay, you should be able to answer something. The first very important thing is related to Haspinasis is very, very user friendly. No matter that whether you are having a previous knowledge or if you don't have a previous knowledge, it's not a matter. But you can able to do the simulation by using Haspinasis. That is for sure. Okay. Why? Because let's say you have a mobile phone. Okay. The mobile phone can be operated by a 60-year-old person. A mobile phone can be operated by a 5-year kid also. Because the mobile phone interface is designed in such a way that everybody can able to access it and can easily understand. Like this, the Haspinasis is designed in such a way the people with the minimum knowledge of chemical engineering and common sense can able to do Haspinasis simulation. That is a very, very important thing. It's a very user friendly. The second thing is that the communication. It's your responsibility as a process engineer to design the process. And when you're implementing that process, you should be negotiate with other departments that you have to make a plan, you have to design a plan, and you have to establish a plan without disturbing your core process. At the time, you need to communicate. And you should not able to communicate as a chemical engineer because there is a lot of language issue. The technical language issues, a lot of technical language issues are there. So that's why the common language in between the other departments is a diagrams. Okay, like PFD, P&AD, some other diagrams or something. So Haspinasis is can able to produce such kind of high quality documents and as well as such kind of high quality drawings. So that's why for the communication, it's very important. The documents that are generated by the simulation software are very, very important. Not only to the inter-department and along with sometimes, within the clients. Okay. Is my voice is breaking? Hello, is my voice is breaking? Yeah. Please check your internet connections, because, from my end, the internet connection was good. So please check from your end. Okay. Because of some frequency errors, sometimes it may happen. Okay. So as I mentioned, the Haspinasis is a very, very user friendly. And the second thing is that the document that Haspinasis is generating is a very, very professional, which will help you do the better communication with the clients and as well as the inter-department. And the third one is the professional reasons. As I mentioned, if you just having a certification of Haspinasis, the entire interview is going to turn as a simulation interview. Just having a certification of Haspinasis, and that is going to open a lot of opportunities. Okay, it is always make you one step ahead. So that is the one thing. Haspinasis is a very, very important thing. And now coming to the HTRI. HTRA interface is not that much of easy. Okay, HTRA interface is required some previous knowledge of simulation software. For example, if you're having a knowledge in Aspinasis, then it's easy for you to learn HTRA. But if you directly learn HTRA, and it should be a little struggle, and it should be very much, initially you have to work hard to learn HTRA. So, but all the professional reasons and as well as the communication, both are same when it comes to Aspinasis and as well as the HTRA. Okay, so these are the two things. Now, coming to the mini diploma in process engineering. So as I mentioned, we are offering that course of mini diploma in process engineering. Okay, we are offering that Aspinasis and HTRA also. For example, if you're in the Google, if you just type learn process engineering, if you type learn process engineering, this site learnprocessengineering.com, okay, this site is ranked #1 on the Google around the world. So this site is owned by Aaharya Technologies. Okay, Aaharya Technologies own this site, and here you can able to see the syllabus of mini diploma in process engineering. Okay, if I click on this mini diploma course here on the right corner, that will take you to the page of the syllabus, where in this particular course of mini diploma in process engineering, we teach everything, starting from basic engineering package and pumps and boiler efficiency calculation, plant safety, tank sizing, and basic engineering and plant optimization, distillation columns, heat exchangers, and boiler efficiency calculations, cooling towers, everything. Okay, as a chemical engineer, what are the concepts that are required to get a process engineering job? Okay, what are the concepts that are required? Because see, no process engineering company will come for a campus placement. Okay, even if somebody is saying that if you join in our training program, you'll get a placement. Okay, that is completely myth, because no process company will come for campus placement. They will hire internally, and as a requirement is the chemical engineers numbers is less and the requirement of jobs is less, they don't go for a huge recruitment pool campus placements. Okay, such kind of things will not happen. They will do recruitment in a very a modern manner, very normal manner. Okay, they don't do the rigorous one. So they don't come for campus placement. They will just provide a notification, or they will provide within the website. Okay, so when the opportunity comes, okay, when the opportunity is ready, you should be equipped with the knowledge. Okay, should be equipped with the Aspinasis, HTRA, and all these concepts. And if you look at these concepts, okay, if you look at the concepts which are available here, so basic engineering package, line sizing, types of wall selection, reactor design, distillation column design, heat exchangers design, process optimization, plant commissioning, piping network, cooling towers, HVAC system, like this, we have a total 20 to 30 topics. Okay, let's say we have a 30 topics. For this total 30 topics, we have a total 4 trainers. For example, when it comes to a boiler efficiency calculation, like let's say boiler efficiency calculation, for the boiler efficiency calculation, I am the trainer. And let's say when you're going for a distillation column, Mr. Prashant is a trainer. And when you're going to talk about a PFD and PNID and PSV sizing, then Mr. Amit is a trainer. And when you're going to talk about heat exchangers and other kind of thing, Miss Pooja is a trainer. So total, we have a 4 trainers and who are expert in each and every field. Because I'm very comfortable with the energy. Okay, when cooling towers, boiler efficiency, HVAC system, I'm very comfortable with that positions. So I will teach that. And there's a person, Mr. Prashant, he had his own company to manufacturing distillation columns. Even many distillation columns are from his company only in my company. Okay, what are the distillation columns that I'm using is manufactured in his company only. So he's going to train you about a distillation column and reactors. So like this, the experts, okay, having more than 15 to 20 years of experience, they're going to teach you all those concepts. And not only that, let's say if I'm giving a training on boiler efficiency calculation, I am going to give a 2 to 3 hours of live session. Sometimes it will be completed in 2 hours. Sometimes it will take 3 hours also. That is depend on the question that is asked by the students. Let's say if I complete the session of boiler efficiency for 2 hours, maybe you may not able to attend because of your health reasons, technical reasons, environmental reasons, family reasons. For some reason, if you cannot able to attend the session, boiler efficiency session, then I am going to provide the recording. That recording, you're going to have access up to 3 months. Okay, once the live class is completed, we are going to share you the recording of that class, which is going to have a 3 months of access. Okay, and after that, okay, after these classes are happened, after these classes are done, we are going to share you some ebooks. For example, what are the references that I take to give a lecture, or what are the important concepts that is required to learn more. Okay, because definitely you will get interest. You would like to learn more. At the time, we will share you some ebooks which will help you to learn more. That is the third thing. And the fourth thing is that, let's say if the calculations are very high, if it has a more number of formulas, then we will share you the Excel sheets also. So for a single lecture, you will get a live lecture, recording lecture, and ebooks, and you're going to get a Excel sheet also. If possible, we'll share the Excel sheets also. Like this, for every concept which are showing here, we will share you live class, recording, any ebooks, and as well as if there is any Excel sheet, and we will share. So like this, you will going to learn everything in an industrial point of view by industrial trainers in this mini diploma in process engineering. Within a 45 to 50 days of time, you're going to learn this entire mini diploma in a process engineering course. No matter whether you're in a production or already you're in a process or already you're in a safety quality, if you're a chemical engineer and you can able to complete this course. Okay. So like this, we designed a wonderful course for a mini diploma in process engineering. So this is a syllabus related to that. Okay. And another thing is that, okay, if you people had a doubts, you can ask me at the end. Okay. This is about the syllabus of mini diploma. And here I didn't mention PSV and PFT and PNIDs. Okay, but those things also included. Okay. So this is about a mini diploma in process engineering. And coming to the other kind of things, okay, other like what is there? So you people have some doubts. Okay, let's say I'm saying about mini diploma in process engineering. Let's say I'm talking about Haspinasis. I am promising you, each and everybody, okay, who is present in this particular session, even if you don't have any knowledge in Haspinasis, at this moment, if you are having a zero knowledge in simulation, after 30 days, okay, after 30 days, you can able to create your own plant on Haspinasis. Okay. If you cannot able to, if you cannot able to do that, okay, I will refund the amount. Okay. If you cannot able to design Haspinasis on your own, if you cannot able to design your own plant on Haspinasis, you can take your money back, because we designed in a such a way. Let me show you something about this Haspinasis training program. Okay, we have a separate enterprise, aaharya.teachable.com. So this is the learning interface. Okay, where we are going to share you the recordings and everything. Okay, we are not directly sharing it. We are going to give a separate email ID and password. This is my email ID and password. I am logging here. Like this, you will get email ID and password where you can able to watch a recordings. Okay, live classes are separate and the recordings are separate. Okay. So this is aaharya.teachable.com. So here you can able to see a lot of things. Just a minute, I will show you the courses. Previous student. See here, I have a Haspinasis advanced course. Okay. For example, if you are in a Haspinasis advanced course, we will start with the basics. Okay, let's say you join in a training program. How our training going to be? We are starting with the very basics, like what is the introduction, how the interface looks like, what is the top part, what is the bottom part, what is the left side part. So like this. After that, we will tell you how to add a components. After that, I will tell you how to add a fluid packages. And then we'll start how to start a small simulation, how to do the heater simulation, how to do the pump simulation. So like this, in a first 0 to 7 days, we are going to teach you about a very basics part of Haspinasis. And after that, we are going to enter in the advanced part like case studies, energy integration, and heat exchangers, reactors, adding a different reactors, excess amount of oxygen problems, distillation columns. Like this, we are going to create everything in this entire simulation course. Okay, energy integration, distillation column, absorption column, DME plant, crude distillation, assignments. At the end of a training, you can able to create your own plant on Haspinasis. Like this, we created Haspinasis training. And when it comes to the HTRA, okay, when it comes to the HTRA training, at the end of a training, you can able to design any kind of heat exchanger, like whether it's a shell and tube heat exchanger, or whether it is a air cooled heat exchanger, or fin type of heat exchanger. So our fire heater, or any kind of heater that you can able to design by using HTRA. So like this, Haspinasis training, HTRA training, and mini diploma in process engineering training, we are offering these 3 trainings. Okay. When I'm talking about these trainings, you people have some doubts. For example, sir, how I will get a software? Okay, without software, you cannot able to learn the learn any kind of simulation. So our technical team will install the software. Okay, if you join in our training program, our technical team will install the software of Haspinasis and HTRA in your laptops for your learning purpose. Okay, you should not install that in your office laptops. For your personal use or for your personal learning, you can able to use it in your personal laptop. Okay, you should not use it for a professional purpose. For just for learning, we will install the software in your laptop. And as I mentioned, recordings. So if you cannot able to attend the sessions, and we will provide the recordings. And coming to the ebooks, and we will share you the ebooks. So I think already I mentioned all these things. But here, Haspinasis is a completely recorded course. Okay, when it comes to the Haspinasis, it's completely a recorded course. Everything, every total 40 to 45 lectures are available, and you can able to watch whenever you want. And within 25 days, you can able to complete, and you will get a certification of Haspinasis within 25 days. And for question and answers, I am always available. And every Saturday, we will have a Q&A answer session. And you can I will directly give you my WhatsApp number. You can directly message your questions to my WhatsApp number. Okay. So like this, we have Haspinasis training. But when it comes to the HTR and mini diploma, we have completely a live training. HTR is a live training, and as well as a mini diploma is also live training. Every day we are going to have a classes from Monday to Friday, evening 8:30 to 9:30. For example, today we have a demo session at 8:30. So like this, we have 8:30 to 9:30, 9:30 to 10:30, 7:30 to 8:30. Like this, we have a slots. Most of the time, the classes will happen from 8:30 to 9:30 in the evening, Monday to Friday, and Saturday and Sunday is a holiday. So like this, we are going to conduct the live session for HTRA and as well as a mini diploma. When it comes to the Haspinasis, it's a recorded course. Now, coming to some of the important things that you need to know about, it is a certification program. The certification that you are going to provide is going to valid around the world. We have students in Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Malaysia, Australia, India, everywhere. Okay. If you go to LinkedIn, okay, if you go to LinkedIn, if you your LinkedIn and you type my name, Thota Sivaji. And if you look at the post, see this person 6 months back completed a mini diploma in post engineering course. Okay, like this, you can see more than 100 posts. Okay, more than 100 certifications in the LinkedIn. Okay, mini diploma, HTRA, Haspinasis, boiler efficiency calculations workshop, my lectures, everything. Okay, like this, you can get more than 1,000 certifications. And if you look at their profiles of their, for example, if you look at those profiles also, see, he's a MTech IIT Kanpur. Okay, and he completed our certification. And some articles of mine. Okay, and if you look at some certifications, okay, they are from there, some general managers of a company, some some people with the plant commissioning, some people who are assistant manager of a company. So there are many people are joining training program, and you can personally ask them. Okay, I cannot able to reveal their names because we have a separate privacy policy that we cannot able to reveal the names of our customers. So what you can do is that you can go to LinkedIn and you can ask anybody about a reviews or anything, and you will get a very good number of reviews. Okay, so like this, you have a certification which is valid around the world. And then the next batch, okay, the next batch is going to start from January 15th. Okay, today is the 7th now. So the next batch, the mini diploma classes are going to be start from January of 15th. Okay, and sorry, and not, this is not December, this is January. Just a minute. Yeah, January 14th is a last date, because now every time is an online process. Okay, everything, every document or software sending, software access, everything is online now. So you can join up to January 14th also. Okay, you can also join in January 15th morning also. From the evening, the classes are going to be started. But if you'd like to join in a simulation courses, we have to install the software. So that's why you have to join a little early, okay, for the software installation and all. Okay, and we are always going to provide on WhatsApp and as well as email support. Okay, we are going to share you WhatsApp and as well as email support is there for this training programs. Okay, the classes are starting from January 15th and the registrations are going to be end on January 14th. Okay, and now coming to the pricing of the courses. The Haspinasis training, okay, which I mentioned, a recorded course with a lifetime access. Okay, you will get a lifetime access to all the videos and you will get a certification after 25 days of completion of the course. And as I mentioned, at the end of a training, you can able to design your own plant by using Haspinasis, including case studies, crude distillation, all the reactors, distillation columns, internals, hydraulics of the column, and everything that you will get for the 5,900 rupees. Okay, that is for Haspinasis training. And when it comes to the HTRA live training, and we are going to charge at 12,999 for the HTRA training. And for the mini diploma, the entire course of mini diploma that I mentioned, all the process engineering concept, live classes, recordings, ebooks, and everything, that is going to cost you for 22,999 rupees. For example, okay, if you'd like to join in a single workshop of Haspinasis, that's cost more than 15,000 to 20,000 rupees. If you'd like to just attend a single workshop related to shell and tube heat exchanger on HTRA, that's cost more than 20,000 rupees. If you'd like to search for any process designing course in India, okay, that cost more than 70,000 rupees, and they will not going to provide you all the things that you are going to provide. As this program is around the world, so that's why we can able to afford you for these prices. So the aspirations is for 5,900 and HCR is for 12,999 and mini diploma is for 22,999. So these are the basic course prices that we have. Okay. And we are having an offer. Okay. For the people who are going to join before 10th. Okay. Today is 7th. And if anybody interested to join before 10th, okay, before 10th, they can get a aspirations for free. For example, let's say you join in a mini diploma in process engineering, okay, with 22,999, and I am going to provide the aspirations for free. Okay. For example, if you join in HTRA, okay, with 12,999, and I'm going to give you aspirations for free. Okay. So this is for the people who are going to join before Jan. So this is just to encourage you for the people for the registration process. Okay. Because, so for somebody, people, I already know, our salary is like 30,000, 40,000, something like this. So we cannot able to offer you course lesser than this. Okay. At least you should, because we are having 4 trainers and we are providing a very good interfaces and for learning and everything. So we cannot able to reduce the offer lesser than that. So that's why I'm going to give you this offer that the people who are interested to join in mini diploma, I'm going to give aspirations for free. And the people who are going to join in HRA, that are for those people also, I'm going to give aspirations for free. So now let's say for this particular training program, okay, for this particular training program, let me show you this. Okay, if you go to Google, learn process engineering. Okay, if you type learn process engineering, and if you open our site learnprocessengineering.com, and here there's a mini diploma course is there. And at the bottom, there is an option to register. Okay. If you click on register here, so it will ask you about, it will ask you about your details. Like, I am entering all my details and I'm entering my professional. So here you have an option to pay via Phone Pay, Google Pay, card, EMI. So any option is available. These are the payment links. I mean, what are the payment links that Aaharya Technologies had is approved by RBI. Okay. Reserve Bank of India approved these payment links. So you can use by using credit card, EMI. If you have a credit card, then you can go with EMI options also. Like this, you can go with that 1,000 rupees per month, 2,000 rupees per month, 3,000 rupees per month. Like this, you can go with the EMI options also. If you have HDFC debit card is also giving EMI options also. International payments. I mean, if you are an international student, you can also pay via these by using this link. So like this, lot of benefits, Phone Pay, Google Pay, and any wallet is acceptable here. Okay. So this is a very transparent method. Okay, we don't ask directly to the Phone Pay, Google Pay, such kind of things. Directly how to pay from the website or the official links that you're sharing in a WhatsApp. Okay, like this. So this is how we are going to run this training program. As I mentioned, not only this, we are running different training programs. But as I'm also a chemical engineer, I was much interested to share all those information with you. And whatever the information that I shared till now is the exact genuine information that is happening at this moment in the job market. Okay. So now this is all the things that I would like to express with you people in today's session. Now I am allowing you to unmute your microphones. Okay, if you people had a doubt, okay, you can unmute and you can ask. And if you cannot able to ask, you can you can chat in the yeah. Okay, if anybody had a doubt, now you can unmute your microphone and you can ask. Or else if it is not comfortable with the microphone problem or some issue, you can able to by using chat box. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Vikas. Can you hear me?
Sir. Sir, I would like to ask one question. Duration of this particular course, mini diploma?
For mini diploma, the course timing is 45 days. And along with the 45 days, we required 10 hours of extra of your time to train you on PFD and PNID. Okay. Along with this course, we require 10 hours of extra. 45 days plus 10 hours.
So it's going to be a live session or recorded video?
Entire mini diploma in process engineering is a live classes. Okay, completely live. Okay. And after the session was completed, we will provide you the recording if you miss something.
Okay. Yeah. Because of my job timing is a general shift from 9 to 5. So I will be available after 6 o'clock in evening and
8:30 to 9:30 the regular timings. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why my concern is about timing basically.
Yeah. Because most of the chemical engineers are working in a shifts. Okay. So that's why we are providing the recordings. If possible, you can attend the live session. Okay. If not possible, then we will next day morning at 10 a.m. we are going to share the recording. Okay. And if you have a doubts, then you can ask the doubts in the next live session whenever you are available with the trainer. So like
what will be the timing? What will be the timing of live session, sir?
8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. in the evening.
Okay.
Okay. So like this, the timings will be there. Okay, and Saturday, Sunday is a holiday. Monday to Friday only. Saturday and Sunday is holiday. For example, if in a daytimes, if Wednesday or someday our trainers got sick or some because of some technical reasons, if we cannot able to conduct a session, sometimes we will postpone that to Saturday and sometimes in Sunday. Okay, by taking a permission from the students, because everybody have a family and they are enjoying in the weekend. So that's why we don't disturb the weekdays. Yeah. Yeah. Any
Actually,
other doubts
basically, I'm
from?
working.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
so basically, I'm working in a technical services in GFL Gujarat.
Yeah.
I get one project from Morocco. It's a subsidiary company of GFL. So
Yeah.
they required a certificate. Those who are working as a TS member. So that's why I got your number from LinkedIn.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, these certifications has a very important. See, as I mentioned now, this concept, it's not about certification also. You have to learn the concept, and in order to represent that in your resume, you require certificate. So that we can fulfill. Okay, because everywhere you go, as soon as certification required, HDRA certification is required, and this certification of mini diploma is required. So we are going to fulfill that with the proper manner. What is exactly required and what is the certification that are required. We are doing that. So that is the thing.
Okay.
Okay, any possibility or any doubt? Okay, what are the message? I think you people got this link via WhatsApp now. I'm always available on WhatsApp. Our technical team is available on WhatsApp. Any doubt for the registration process or for any doubts, you can book a call also. You can book a personal call also with me in a live, and we can connect. Okay, in my free time. Okay. So like.
Okay. Sir.
Yeah. Any other doubts from anybody?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Ravi, Mr. Ravi. Yes, tell me, sir.
Yes, sir. Can you share the content? Like, what are the content is the mini diploma courses?
Yeah, I will share. I will share everything. I will share you this recording, and as well as I will share you the links. Okay, mini diploma links, aspirancy syllabus link, and every link after the session. I think you people already got that a message in a WhatsApp that whether you are in a demo or not. I think you got a message that whether
yes, I got the message, but that time I was not available, so I joined the late.
Okay, yeah. Then you now in a WhatsApp also you got a message that I send a message that I am in demo. Okay, in a WhatsApp you got a message. Just click on I am in demo. And after that, after the session, what I will do, I will share you the recording and I will share you all the details and everything. Okay, once again, in the group. Okay, I will share you the recording also. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So you are, sir. So you are also giving the TEMA about the TEMA courses and all that for the heat exchanger.
Yeah, for HTRI, we are giving everything. In order to do HTRI simulation, sometimes you require to know about TEMA standards and everything. So those are the separate lectures as like a prerequisite that we are going to teach you, okay, during the session.
Okay.
Yeah, like this.
Because that I am currently working in the Acre solution as a process engineer, but I want to know more about the process engineering because I know but I just want to go in the deep and deep.
See, and you do one thing. I think you missed the as you already mentioned that you missed the early discussion. So type learn process engineering in a Google, and you will get a learn process engineering mini diploma course. Okay, learn process engineering. But this is our site, and if you click on mini diploma course, and you will get all the syllabus. Okay. Okay, all the syllabus is there, and once again, just message me hi in a WhatsApp. Okay, after the session or something, and our technical team will help you to give you the information that is required. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, and somebody is asking, Aniket is asking that sizing of safety equipments like safety valve, rupture disc will be covered. Yes, safety valve PSV sizing is there, not rupture disc, but rupture disc concept will become like a flash. Okay, initially before going to talk about PSV, we will talk about a rupture disc, and then we will enter into the PSV. So you know that concept is going to be covered. Mainly we concentrate on PSV sizing. So after taking course, can you conduct interviews? We cannot able to conduct the interviews because no process company will come for a campus placement. But one thing that we can do is that because we are having a very huge alumni, in every company we have some students. So what we can do is that if our student is available in some company, and if you're applying for a job in some company, let's say you're applying for a job in a Reliance, or you're applying for a job in some Technique or something, just let me know. Okay, if any of my student is there, or if you have any of my contact is there, I will provide you the reference. Okay, so that they cannot able to miss your resume to look after. Okay, so that is the only thing that we can do. And line sizing, control valve, pump sizing is there. Yes, line sizing, control valve, pipe sizing is also there. And yeah, course duration is completed. Sir, aspirations will do accessible for how long? Okay, we will install the software for one time. Okay, we will install the software and it will work in your laptop until you change your OS. Okay, for example, let's say if in future you change your OS or your hard disk is gone. So until there was a problem to your system, the aspirations will work in your laptop. Okay, this is not just for one week or for the course kind like this. Not like this. It will work until you don't do anything. Okay, if you install some games or if a hard disk was gone or RAM was gone or something happened to the laptop, automatically software will go. Okay, it is depends on maintenance. Okay, and what is the equipment sizing you will cover in mini diploma? All the things like distillation column, reactor designing, heat exchangers, all the mandatory equipments we will do. Okay, and sometimes, most of the time our training is like a customized one, because most of my students are professionals, so they had their different requirement. So based on the requirement, if they said sir, distillation column 2 hours is not enough, okay, we want another 2 hours, or we want some calculations, we want some hydraulic calculation, something, then we will initiate that classes also based on the students requirement. We will customize the course also. Okay, so that can be also happen. And yeah, somebody is asking, will you able to install STR in a Mac? It is not possible in a Mac. Okay, you should have a Windows for sure, either for STR and as well as for mini diploma. I mean, not for mini diploma, experience and STR, you require a Windows. Mac version is not possible. Okay. Yeah. Any other doubts from anyone? Okay. Yeah, as I mentioned, what are the things that I mentioned? I will share you the recording again. Okay, you can directly call me also. Okay, I will. I mean, if you book a call, and you can directly call me also. Any doubts that is related to join this course, you can ask us. Our technical team is always available, and the information, everything, always very transparent. If you have any doubts, you can contact me. And as I mentioned, if you join before 10th, okay, 10th of January, you will get Aspirations for free. Either you take HTRA course or you take mini diploma course, you will get Aspirations free, which is a very better deal, very good deal. Okay. For example, if you want to join after 10th, and you have to pay the exact amount for the courses. For Aspirations 5,900, HTRA 12,999, mini diploma 22,999. So like this, all the payment links and everything will be available to you. And the classes will start from 15th. On 15th, I am going with the introduction class, and from next working day onwards, the classes are going to be started. Okay, so this is all for today. And if you find this course is very helpful for you or for your juniors or for your teammates or for your friends or everyone, please share this. Please share this information. And the classes are going to start from January 15th. And we are not going to take more than 20 students in a batch, because if the number of students are high, I am not interested to teach, because a lot of people ask a lot of things. So if you have just 20 to 15 people, then it is very comfortable class. So, we can do the regular discussions, and we have a very healthy discussion, and we can learn more. Okay. So this is all for me from today. If anybody have a doubt, they can ask me, or else we can wind up this session. Okay. Is it ISO approved? See, Aaharya Technologies is not a training institute. Aaharya Technologies is a private limited company. For example, let's say you completed internship in some company. Who will provide the certificate? The company is self-authorized to provide a certification that this person is completed this internship program during this period of time, and under this guide. So like this, Aaharya Technologies is a private limited company. In India, the government had authority to give a certificate, and then the private limited have authority to give a certificate. And the third one is autonomous and deemed universities have authority to give a certificate. And the fourth one is the training institute. So Aaharya Technologies comes in the second category. For example, let's say in the future, you applied for a job in the US, okay, and you showed this certificate, and we will get a verification mail, and in the verification mail, and we will verify that this person is completed this course. Like this is how the private limited company certifications are going to be verified. Not only in the other countries, even in India, we will get a verification mail related to your course completion. Okay, so this is how the certifications are verified for the private limited companies. Okay, so that is the thing. Yeah, any other doubts from anyone? Aspirations is a version 10. Okay, whatever the aspirations that you're using is a version 10. Size of a compressors and pump is going to be covered. Yeah. So this is all for today, and thanks for asking more professional questions and the professional behavior throughout the entire session. And you can follow me on LinkedIn, and you can connect me. I will also share you this entire details of a meeting and everything in a WhatsApp. And if you people are interested, my suggestion is to join before 10, and you will get a lot of benefits. And even if you join after 14, that is okay. Okay. Whenever you're ready to join the meeting, join the classes. Okay. This is all for today. Thank you so much for having me. I hope all the doubts are clear now. If you still have doubts, always available. I'm always available. Okay. Thank you so much.